Premier League Newcastle United vs West Ham United prediction, team news, lineups preview. Hoping to win 3 straight Premier League games for the first time in over 12 months. Newcastle United host a troubled West Ham United at St James Park in Monday's Premier League offering. The Magpies bested high-flying Nottingham Forest 3-1 prior to the international break, while the Irons' goalless draw with Everton was best consigned to the history books. Match preview. Fearing no foe after conquering Chelsea in the EFL Cup and Arsenal in the Premier League at their St James Park base without conceding, Newcastle stuck to their game plan after Mourinho drew first blood for surprise package Forest at the City Ground 2 weekends ago. For all of the Garibaldi's exceptional defensive work in 2024-25, their rearguard news failed them against Eddie Howe's never-say-die troops, who turned the tide in their favor thanks to second-half efforts from Alexander Isak, Joe Linton and Harvey Barnes to enhance their European credentials. One of 3 teams starting the weekend on 18 points alongside Aston Villa and Fulham, whom they are sandwiched in between. Howe's men are sitting pretty in 9th place in the Premier League table, and only 4 points separate them from Chelsea in the bronze medal position. Results on Saturday bumped the Magpies down 1 place in the standings, but Monday's hosts can only concern themselves with what is in their control as they eye 3 consecutive Premier League triumphs for the first time since September 2023. Since that trio of successes 14 months ago, though, Newcastle have won back-to-back games 6 times in the Premier League before failing to prevail in their 3rd game in that sequence. But a run of just 1 loss from 15 home games in all tournaments offers optimism that West Ham will not be blowing celebratory bubbles on Monday. Whether West Ham's drab draw with Everton was a point gained or a point lost may still be up for debate, but it will almost certainly feel like the latter for Julian Lopetegui and co. after Jordan Pickford's wonder save from Danny Ings right at the death. That intervention from the England number 1 was one of the few highlights of an otherwise forgettable affair at the London Stadium, albeit one that extended West Ham's unbeaten home run to 3 matches following successes against Ipswich Town and Manchester United in October. West Ham no doubt have their home form to thank for their relative safety. They occupy 14th place in the standings with a 4-point buffer over Crystal Palace in the relegation zone, but the less said about their recent exploits on the road, the better. Indeed, the under-pressure Lopetegui has seen his side fall to defeat in 3 of their last 4 matches on rival turf, shipping a combined 7 goals in their last 2 losses to Tottenham Hotspur and Forest. And their only win from their last 8 Premier League away games came at lowly Palace in October. West Ham were also on the wrong end of an outrageous Newcastle comeback in a 4-3 St James Park spectacular back in March, which extended their winless sequence against the Magpies to 5 matches since an equally enthralling 4-2 triumph in the North East in August 2021. Team news. With just 7 minutes played in Newcastle's win over Forest, towering defender Dan Burn collected his 5th yellow card of the campaign, meaning that Howe must make do without the suspended 32-year-old on Monday night. Lloyd Kelly should be called upon to deputise for Burn, who joins Jamal Lascelles' knee, Sven Botman knee and Emil Croft collarbone on the sidelines, while Callum Wilson back and Kieran Trippier thigh are both on the touch-and-go list. Trippier has a slightly better chance of making the cut, but the experienced fullback should not displace Tino Livramento, fresh from winning his first senior England cap in the 5-0 thumping of the Republic of Ireland. Burn is not the only player to sit on the St James Park naughty step. Mohamed Kudus serves the penultimate game of his extended 5-match suspension, but Lopetegui can now recall Edson Alvarez following his own ban. German striker Niklas Füllkrug remains out on account of his Achilles issue, and Lopetegui also revealed in his pre-match press conference that two players have a little problem without naming names. Whether Alphonse Areola displaces Łukasz Fabianski in goal remains to be seen. The Frenchman missed the stalemate with Everton due to a small knock, and Crescencio Somerville should benefit from Kudus's suspension to start on the left-hand side. Newcastle United possible starting lineup: Pope, Livramento, Schär, Kelly, Hall, Willock, Guimaraes, Longstaff, Gordon, Isaac, Joelinton. West Ham United possible starting lineup: Fabianski, Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Kilman, Emerson, Alvarez, Bowen, Paqueta, Soucek, Somerville, Antonio. We say, Newcastle United 2-0 West Ham United. The last 7 matches between Newcastle and West Ham have produced a staggering 32 goals at a rate of over 4 per game. And not since 2013 has there been a goalless draw in this battle, so a repeat of the Irons Dull affair with Everton is surely out of the question. However, Lopetegui's side will have their work cut out to breach a Newcastle defence that has shipped just 1 goal in their last 4 home games. And we have complete faith in Howe's informed charges to pick up where they left off before the international break. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.